How's it going, guys? It's not going good over here, but we're going to get to that in a minute. Before we get to our situation at hand, we're going to have us a little talk. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this around. I hope everybody's doing good today. We're going to try to get this up here the best we can get it. There we go. Okay, can we see me or no? I don't know if you can see me or not, but we're going to try our best to do what we can do and get it to in gear. There. Okay. I think that'll work. All right. Before we go any further, the first thing that I want to ask everybody out there, if you're watching this YouTube channel, then you like my videos. And I'm going to ask you right off the bat, if you don't subscribe to my channel, I want you to subscribe to it. That's all I ask. Okay? That's all I ask. Subscribe. I don't have Patreon. I don't give you my PayPal account. I don't have a P.O. box number in my description of my videos. And I don't ask you to send me stuff. As a matter of fact, when people say they want to send me something, I tell them not to send it to me. Okay? Let me show you one of the reasons why. I don't have anywhere to put anything. I don't have room to put anything, and I don't need anything in my life. I got what I need in my life, and I don't need anything, so I don't want people to send me nothing. And another reason is, there we go. Okay. All right, can you see me now? I don't even know if we're set up here right. I don't have my, okay, hang on a minute. There. Okay, so don't send me anything. I don't want that. I don't want anything, all right? I don't need anything. But what I do need is I need subscribers. I've had this YouTube channel for going on 14 fucking years. 14 years. I get very minimal hits on this channel. I make professional style videos the best that I can with the equipment that I got. I'm not rich. I can't go out and buy $5,000 cameras and 4K, this, that, and the other, and $30,000 computers and all this other crap. So what I do is what I do, and I'm asking you to do what you need to do, and that's subscribe to this channel. I don't understand what's so hard about subscribing to a channel and hitting a like button. What's so hard about that? That's pretty much the easiest thing in the world to do if you want to help support somebody. I have over 15 terabytes or 12 and a half terabytes of raw footage that I have accumulated over 13 years, 14 years. Actually, what I just got done doing, and it costs me money to do this for you. I had to pay $100 so I can have the DVDs of the TV show that I made on Discovery Channel. I had to pay $100 to have that converted into MPEG files so I can actually load it up on one of my YouTube channels so you can enjoy watching it. So I did that so you can watch it. I mean, I might sound like I'm trying to be arrogant here, but I'm not. All I'm asking you to do is subscribe to a fucking YouTube channel and give me a thumbs up. That's not a hard thing to do, people. That's really not hard. You can tell that this is already not a good day. Let me go ahead and start it out. I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning. I don't know if anybody knows this, and I don't give a fuck if people out on the outside of my shop can hear me talking. I live in an area. It's basically Airbnb's fuck off central here. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and refresh everybody's mind. When I moved to this property, there were covenants and regulations of what was supposed to be built here. And what was supposed to be built on each individual acre of where I'm at was what you're looking at here, a fucking shop building. That's the reason I bought this property. I was supposed to get the corner lot up in the corner there, but the guy fucked me in my ass. Okay? Told me somebody else was buying it, and oh God, he's got to have it, and oh da. So I end up with this lot, which is right in the middle of basically Airbnb Central. I'm like okay, this is where I'm at, right there. And all around me, okay, basically are fucking houses with bright fucking porch lights and loud fucking people and cars coming and going and different people fucking, it's like living right in the middle. It's like living in the lobby of Hilton Hotel. That's what it's like. So you can see that this is a bad situation already. Yeah, it really fucking sucks. There's nothing I can do. I can't sell this place. All right? We're getting ready to have a big depression here. We're getting ready to go into recession. So selling and leaving is not an option. I mean, what am I going to do? Am I going to sell this fucking place and then go build another fucking place and take 5 fucking years to do that? Do you see what I'm trying to tell you here? Do you understand? It's not an option. I got to stay here. And I got to put up with this fucking Airbnb shit. Okay? That was supposed to be fucking shops on the property, but, you know, the attitude now is, it's my property and I can do whatever I want to do. But when I was building my shop, it's like, you need to put your shop up there. You can only have it this tall. There's a height restriction here. You need to keep it 40 feet away from there. You can do this over here and you can do that. It's got to be this fucking color. It's got to be this high. It's got to be a wainscot. And I got to pass it through everybody else to make sure that that's the colors that they like, not you. All right, enough of that shit, okay? Now you know. Now you fucking know, don't you? Minnie the Body Shop girl finally made it to Israel. Anybody that helped support that, I appreciate that. She's out there right now on day 1 of her tour, and she actually went to the place where Jesus was born, the spot where Jesus was actually born, and John the Baptist, they went to their house, and she told me that Israel is not the cleanest place in the world. Let me go ahead and tell you this. She told me that in Israel, okay, this is for people that think America sucks. Okay, listen to this. So the first thing she told me, okay, now she's in Israel right now. This is her second day, basically her first day there. And she got there last night. But let me tell you what she said. She said the place is filthy, filthy dirty. There's trash everywhere. It's unbelievable how much trash is on the ground, and just everywhere you look, it's just filthy, dirty trash everywhere. She said the motel, when you look out her window, when you look out the window of her motel or hotel that she's in, you see an empty field, and it's just trash everywhere, trash. And she also said that the ground structure is just rocks everywhere. It's like Boulder City rocks. There's no flat ground. There's no grass. It's not green. and it's just drabby, and the humidity there is extremely high. It's higher than Dallas, Texas humidity. Let's see, what else did she say? Oh, she said that running water only happens twice a week. You only get running water twice a week. Water does not run out of faucets. There's only running water. So if you want running water, you have to stockpile up 2 times a week. She said all the cars are filthy dirty there. It looks like none of the cars have ever been washed. And I told her, well, that's probably because, you know, water is very short. There's a shortage of water there. And then she said, yeah, I guess you're right. Well, let me tell you something. Everybody that hates America and thinks America sucks and this life matters and that life matters and LGBTQ this and blah, 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 that, you need to pack your shit and go to a third world country and live. That's where you need to go. You need to pack it up, get the hell out of here, and don't come back. But see, I already knew that's how it was over there in those countries. It's a shell shock to many because she didn't really realize it, and you probably don't realize it either. Okay? It's common sense. Let me tell you something. I love America. And anybody that says they don't love America, that's what I got to say right there. It's very, very disgusting, people. A very disgusting situation how America is right now. I'm going to go ahead and say this. When I'm out here doing my videos live, you can actually hear me talking outside. So anybody that's outside can hear me hollering and screaming and tell them to fuck off. And I don't give a rat fuck either. So let's go ahead and start the shit show today. What we got here is my Baja. I was thinking of going ahead and painting it. I'm kind of tired of looking at it with all these stickers on it and all this crap. That's nice that it's got history and you know, it was his history, not my history, and all this other shit. And I can leave a couple stickers on there and paint around it. You know, I don't have to take all the stickers off. But the thing is I've spent a lot of money on this fucking car, and I can do what I want with it. Okay, I don't have to keep it the way this is just because this guy is a popular person and, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's my car to do what I want with it, and that's life. I don't know if anybody noticed, I went ahead and changed the front tires. As a matter of fact, I've changed all four tires out. Those are actually the tires that I bought the second round of tires. And yeah, those didn't work out. So there's $900 worth of tires. The good thing about those tires, those are the exact same tires that are on my Razor, and I can keep those tires for my Razor, okay? Or I can actually sell them. I've actually had offers, people to buy them. Of course, they don't want to give me brand new price because they got 20 fucking miles on them. That's right, those tires only have 20 miles on them, and they want to give me half price. I told them, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Go buy some fucking new ones, asshole. I'm sorry, mine are used. They only got 20 miles, bitch. This is the best combination that I found out of 3 combinations. And what we got here, we got a 715 on the front. Now, that tire's a little bit small, but that's what it was when I got it. And then I got 3410s on the back. And let me tell you, this thing hauls balls, screams ass, and shits out fucking gold bricks now with the tire combination I got. And the reason I say that is because the steering on this is immaculate now. It steers and controls very well with those little tires on the front. And these big 34s grip super good. I went on some trails yesterday that I was really, really shaky about going on. I mean, the incline was like this, okay? And I got this on video. And I mean, this thing went up that hill like it was nothing. So the thing that's wrong now, okay, because believe it or not, this is a restored vehicle, people. The only thing that I haven't done to it is rebuild the engine and transmission and paint it. Everything else has been completely done to this. Wiring, suspension, the whole 9 yards. But now what I found out is I have to replace the kingpins, the front kingpins on this. Now, these are International Harvester Tractor link pin fucking setup. And the bushings are worn out. So now I got to rebuild the whole front suspension on it because now the kingpins are bad. So hopefully that'll be the last thing I got to do to it besides if I paint it. Leave a comment below if you think I should leave it like this because it's a history car. That's fine. Let me know what you think. And if you think that I should go ahead and paint it. And if I paint it, I'm just going to let you know. I'm going to paint it blue. And I'm going to paint it yellow. And it's aqua blue is what I was thinking. I was going to paint the bottom yellow. And then from this line here all the way around and up, I was going to paint it aqua blue. And that way I don't have to fuck with the interior because I'm not painting the inside at all. We'll leave the inside just like it is. I will tell you, this is a very, very fun car to drive. I'm not going to bullshit you. When you get out on the trails with this thing is funner than a razor. And that's no shit. So, yeah. Anyway, enough on the Baja. This is what's going on. I came out yesterday to work on this car. I went ahead and installed this thing right here. And this is called a trap door. And I want you to look real close. Look what's going on with this fucking trap door. Do you see anything that's not supposed to be there? Do you see anything that's not supposed to be there? I'm going to tell you what's not supposed to be there. You see that big fucking gap at the bottom right there? Do you see how big that is? Do you see that big fucking gap right here? Where's it at? There it is. Okay, that's not supposed to be there. Okay, that's not supposed to be there. Now, I want to show everybody this. Watch this, okay? Do you see what's going on here? The car's already fucking painted, all right? Look at this. I've already got the fucking back glass in the car. So the owner didn't have this, okay? He said that I think what happened, and look at the end over here. You can see where all these holes were drilled out, and the same over here. He said that there was a butchered up, beat to shit, and fucked up. So he just bought this trap door recently. And, of course, I didn't fucking know that somebody cut this out. And you can see it right here. Look right there. You can see where they cut that out. And all the way across. And they cut that fucking corner out right there. And now there's this big fucking gap. And guess who's got to fix that? We got, and it's painted in the trunk. We got paint right here, okay? Glass in the fucking car. Now, guess what we got to do? We got to fabricate a piece of fucking metal that goes inside there. I got to make that son of a bitch from scratch, and I got to go ahead and weld that in there. While the car's painted, it's got headliners in it, interiors, and all this other shit, okay? So that'll be right. And I actually thought we were on the downhill slide on this car, and I was getting rid of this fucking thing. But now it's going to take me, I don't know how long, to go in there and do all this. And another thing is, I got it on jack stands. You can see it's on jack stands, so it's up in the air, okay? And I got to get down in the trunk. And here's another problem. He got brand new hinges, brand new deck lids. Well, with these brand new hinges, now, the old deck lid, which is over here, I still got the old deck lid. I'm going to give it to him. The hinges would hold the deck lid up. But with this new deck lid, the fucking hinges won't hold the aftermarket deck lid up, telling me that the aftermarket deck lid is actually heavier than the original one. So I got to have this here to hold it up while I'm working on this thing inside with the gas tank, of course, and we got the vent tube coming in and all this other shit. after the fucking thing's painted. I got the dash done on the car. Dash is completely done. It's wired up as far as I'm going to wire it. I got to run 2 wires. Okay, I got to run a wire from this side here. Okay, and then one other one from that side because there's fucking lights that go on these panels here, and I got to wire those up. And then we got to put his, he's got a overhead console, map console that goes in. I got to mount that in there. And then hopefully this thing will be done. I don't know. But do you see the frustration of working on a car off and on for 10 fucking years? 9 years, people, going on 10 years. How would you feel? You know, how would you feel? Am I mad at the owner? No, I'm not mad at the owner. But this is just, it's one thing after another. It's just, you know, it leads into this. And this is the kind of shit that you run into when you're restoring a vehicle that people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand what it takes to completely restore a car from scratch, from basically junkyard. That car was junkyard. That car was scrap iron material. This car, when it came in, was junkyard material. Junkyard material when this car got here. And then we're going to walk over here. I think I made a video about this yesterday. I think I did. I think we're really actually going over everything that we went over yesterday on my other channel. This car right here was in the best shape out of all 3 of these cars that are in my shop right now. That one was a 100% authentic, complete car in a garage. That was a garage find, a barn find, 100% original. It sat in the garage for 16 years or 18 years, and then I bought it, and then we went ahead and sold it to the owner that has it now. Okay? And look at this thing. Total restoration. Total restoration, people. A complete car that had to be completely gutted out and completely restored. And then we ran into this fucking problem. So, you see the situation? Oh, and I got to go to the dentist today. Yeah, what time is it? It's 8:30. I got an hour. I got to go to the dentist today. Yeah. There's fucking, I don't know how much money I got to spend for that. I guess I can get all my teeth pulled out and just be teethless. These fucking dentists, man, they know that too, see? They know they got you by the ball sack. But I don't want to talk about dentists. It's bullshit. That's all I can say, people. Total bullshit. I'm going to try to set this up here. Got to get it better than we had it. Okay, let's see if we can do this. There we go. All right, is that good? Good. This is live, okay? This is how live videos are. All right, we got Jay Cubby's Trader Vic. How you doing? Longtime viewer. We got Ken Craig. I'm just trying to kill a mosquito. We got Carl Eisenberg, JAR, Mark, Jay Cubbies. We got a bunch of people. I appreciate you watching. This is Wednesday. You should be working. I should be working. I'm going to be working. So you see what it takes to really do the job professionally, okay? That's going to take hours to fix that. The reason is I'm going to have to go in there. I gotta research and see exactly what this panel's supposed to look like. Because, you know, these cars aren't everyday drivers. You don't see them all over the place. Hey, can I look in your trunk, buddy? I need to look in your trunk. I need to see what's going on. Let me get a couple pictures of that with my Polaroid camera. You know, you ain't doing all that shit. So I got to research the deal. I got to find out how the fuck this is supposed to be and blah, blah, blah. And all this should have been done before I painted it. And that's what makes it a shithole fucking job, okay? And that's another thing that you just want to get rid of it, okay? We got a guy here, what is his name? Carl Eisenberg. I would be 73 years old if it was my Plymouth, okay? That's a conversation of something else. Yeah, my friend Pete's malfunction at the junction. Pretty much. All right, so we got a lot of viewers. I appreciate. Trader Vic says he's actually at work. Thank you, Trader Vic. I'm trying to get to work. JAR says he's at work too. So we got a lot of people working. I appreciate that. Let me do this, people. I just wanted to get on here. I want to tell you, I haven't uploaded any videos lately due to the fact that I've been getting Minnie on the road to Israel. And we had to get last chance things that she needed. She went to the doctors last week on Monday. Not last Monday, a week from last Monday. And she's finally got, after 3 years of going through hell with doctors and issues that she found, she's finally got a bill of clean health, and everything's good with Minnie. So all your prayers and everybody's uplifting has really actually worked, and I want to thank you. So, you know, look, all I'm asking is to subscribe. That's it. Subscribe to this channel. Give me a thumbs up. I mean, we got, well, how many people we got watching here? We got, I don't even know how many people we got. So, you know, all I'm asking is give me a subscriber and you know, and do that. I usually advertise for other people's channels. I'm more into helping other people out than I am helping myself. But this time, I'm fucking helping me. Okay? I'm asking you to subscribe to this channel. That's not hard to do, people. I'm repeating myself. We went out mine hunting 2 weeks ago, and I'm going to tell you something. I've been trying to upload videos of us going out on these little adventures of where we're going. And let me tell you, this mine that I found, all right, it's the biggest find I have ever seen in my life, all right, of any type of find. When you see this, you are going to freak out, okay? The ceilings in this mine that we found are at least 20 feet tall. You can drive an 18-wheeler into these mines. To get to this mine was extremely hard. We had to literally hike, okay? I mean, it was crazy. I actually finally found the road where how to get there. So I'm going to take my razor and go over there with my razor again and check it out. But one thing you don't want to do when you go mine hunting is go by yourself. You should never go alone on something like that. And it's very dangerous. Sammy Salami will be back next week. And let me show you what Sammy Salami's getting for a present. My friend Pete actually found a Schlitz malt liquor can up in the mine. That's right, over at the mine. A Schlitz malt liquor can. Look at that. Now, will Sammy Salami appreciate it? We don't know. We don't know. But I'll tell you what. He got something, and that's what counts. So if you like Sammy Salami, straight out of Miami, he's coming back. He's been out in Miami most of the summer, and he's not liking it. He doesn't want to come back, but he's going to come back. And we'll give him that when he comes back. I was in the mine, another mine. This was a different mine, and I found this. This is a mine hat. Look at this thing. Okay? Crazy. Totally fucking crazy. Now look at this. All right? Inside this hat, let me tell you something. When I found this hat, I picked it up, and you know what ran out of this fucking thing? A giant fucking rat. Okay? That rat must have been about this big. Scared the living shit out of me. And inside the hat, it was just stuffed and packed with like leaves and feathers and just all kinds of crazy shit. So he was actually living in that hat like this right here. So this is an authentic mine hat. Now let me show you something else I found. And you're not going to believe this. Now this was actually somewhere else when we were out mine hunting. And this is a mine belt, okay? And this belt, this is what makes this belt very unusual, is that on this belt, looky here, people, it's got the brass tag of the person that owned this belt, that this is his belt. So this tag must have been riveted to this old antique mining belt, and it fell off, so he went ahead and put it on one of his belt loops right here. So yeah, that's pretty cool in itself. And then we came across this mining light. Now this thing looks brand new, it's not. But now the way this works is this light right here actually hooks to the top of this hat right there. So yeah, very, very unusual and cool item. I'm gonna put that back up here where it was. And it sounds like we actually got somebody outside. So for U-Haul, it sounds like somebody's outside. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you go now. While Minnie's not here, I have to do U-Haul. And hope everybody has a great day. And, you know, sometimes you just got to bitch and complain. You got to let it out. And you got to say that every now and then. Because if you can't say that, then you hold all this frustration inside of you. And it just makes it worse in your life. So if you get the urge to say that right there, say it as loud as you can. And I don't care who the fuck is around listening, okay? It doesn't matter, because you have let the anger out of your body, and you are now free to do what you want. We'll see you later. Take it easy, my friend Pete. Your friend Pete right here at SWRNC, restoring cars and doing what I got to do to survive in the atmosphere of bullshit. Fucking Airbnb, all right? Fuck Airbnbs. They suck. All they do is ruin neighborhoods and ruin towns, and the people that own them don't give a rat's shit. We'll see you later. My friend Pete.